see, so like, all right, I want to go back to a little bit, man. Like, I'm going to talk about you had caught a case that went down, and how much time you get?
They gave me 30 months.
They gave you 30 months, and you did like what?
I did, man. I ended up. So how I had finesse was, I was in I think it's called.
Not to go back. What kind of case was it?
A pipe case. I had caught a pipe case and shit, and I had did like 10 months, but I was supposed to do. How I got there was, I don't know if y'all know about this shit, drug program called West Cal. I got in the program where they do the little drinking anonymous and the all that shit where they basically, you just in there stealing time, bro. Go through a little drug or alcohol program and get an extra 120 days credited towards your sentence. You know what I'm saying? So I did some shit like that. So when I copped out at 5 months, I was copping out at 9 months. Like I copped out with 5 months in the county, but I had got credited an extra 4 months. You know what I'm saying? So I went in, got credited for the pipe case and shit, and they did me dirty. I was supposed to get a year 50 for that gun case, folks. And I ended up getting 30 months because of who I was. Right. Like the judge, like that was that play, folks. Like that shit was really going on. They was up in my charges, putting shit in my shit, like UUW by street gang chief. Like what the fuck is that? I ain't even know. That's some shit y'all added on my thing. So when I come in here in the courtroom, bro, y'all can read this shit out loud. They in that bitch reading off juvenile gun cases I got and everything. Y'all not even supposed to be bringing this shit up, bro. Y'all in this bitch like really paint the narrative to make the judge crack me. So I got tired. They played with me. They ain't let me out of jail. I had a hold on my bond the whole time I was in the county. So I got tired of going to court, and I just ended up going out the back door on their ass. I'm like, I'm ready to cop out at this point. What's going on? They gave me the 30 months. I had 10 in. I went to the joint and then got good time in the joint at the end and got kicked out. Okay. That's how I got out in December. They gave me good time in the end. They came and got me the day before I was getting out. Like, man, where you taking all this shit to that you got? I'm like, what the fuck, y'all about to shit me out? Like, nigga, you going home. I'm like, oh shit, I ain't taking this shit nowhere. Y'all can have this shit. I got back to go to deck pass and all type of shit.
Right. So I asked you about that bit because I want to know, like, what in that how did that help you shape you up to see things different from when you got out to help you move?
I ain't gonna lie, man, that's a good question. I don't think I ever got asked that, but I feel like, and I hate to say this, but I feel like everybody needs to experience jail. Like,
I think I'll be telling motherfuckers the same shit.
Go ahead, bro. Like, even if you don't gotta experience it for a detrimental time in your life, just to get a glimpse of how shit going on, for like sometimes, like to be in that bitch, bro. Like, and to see how, like, bro, a lot of niggas, they got these guns. There's so many ways to mask who you really is in the world, bro. Like in jail, bro, that shit gonna stand out, bro. If you can't fight, you're gonna come out, bro. If you fucked up and ain't loved out there, we gonna tell, nigga, when them bags come on store day and your shit ain't there or ain't been there or it's small as hell, you ain't checking them hundreds. We know who you is on the street. So when you showing them motherfuckers line in your line when we on the bunk or line when we at the truck, and and like you that man in the world, and then when that bag come on Thursday, that motherfucker ain't even there. You ain't checking store. So now it's shit like that, bro, that you can't get away with in jail. Folks on BD, so a lot of niggas, folks, they get away with these facades. There's so many ways to harbor this shit in the world, folks. You get in jail for, and there's a lot of shit you really see, folks. Like you really see this shit. You be like, all right, okay, just one of them niggas. All right, you see the niggas, that's them niggas. They all coexisting and they cool. You see who really on what for, and it just teach you, like, cause all this shit it go back to the world, bro. This shit is all the same shit you gonna see in the world, just condensed, folks. So when you see this shit and you see how it even teach you about gangs and just how to move and nigga how to stay on your P's and Q's, nigga, you get caught your ass loafing in that bitch and get beat to sleep, wake up with a wet ass and chili packet down your crack. Motherfucker then straight beat you and spit in your shit. You gotta learn, bro. Nigga embarrass you. Like certain things, bro, in jail will teach you how you would get out in the world. Even certain shit just like waking up early. You got certain niggas, bro, go in jail, probably was sleep till 2 o'clock in the afternoon before they went to jail. Now niggas is early birds. Some habits you need to go. You nigga be in the world. I'm talking about sleeping like him, got bills, kids, all type of shit. And then you get, what you getting, boy, niggas is sleeping with one eye open, bro. Niggas will tell you in jail, bro. If a nigga feel like it's a nigga in jail that be sleeping like he in the world, folks, niggas not gonna fuck with that nigga. Like, can't be no oh, he just sleeping in the cell. Bro, everybody want to get out this cell when the doors roll. I don't give a fuck if I'm just about to sit on the damn table and not make a call or nothing. I'm not finna be sitting in this cell, folks. This is jail. I'm not finna be in this bitch slumped over to 3 o'clock like I'm in the fucking world. This jail, folks. Get yourself together in this bitch. You walking around the day room with showers, shoes on and shit. Get yourself together, folks. Oh, BD, what's wrong with you, man? I don't feel them. So it be like shit like that, bro. Everybody be need to at least get a glimpse of it, folks. Because a lot of niggas do shit to go to jail and they ain't never been, and they been getting away with shit and they just think that it's gonna be like, all right, if you been in jail before, you would knew to stop playing with the devil like that. Stop throwing rocks at the state bill like you don't know. When you been in that bitch, all us, we just talk. Everybody Galesburg babies in this bitch. We know what's waiting for us, folks. We know what's waiting for us, folks. Everybody in here been to Galesburg and did time. We all know what's waiting on us, folks. So everybody, I be feeling like jail, folks. Jail, I feel like if you can go through that and make it out with a little bed or even a bed that you able to live and still come home and live your life from, it's kind of almost necessary, bro. Just to see what's going on and see how what's on that side of this shit, bro. Because all that shit make you who you is, folks. Like, I ain't gonna lie, your bed probably gave you so much shit, folks, like that it took the time, but it gave you so many other morals that's instilled in you, folks, that people probably love you for, gang. Yeah. Like, they probably like, man, fuck with dude, that's probably like the shit with me dissing out. If I don't go to prison, I probably still out here dissing them niggas, bro. Like, if I don't go to the joint and a nigga in the joint ain't in the joint to pick me up, like, hey, man, we ain't doing that. How the fuck I come home on you niggas' ass still. You know what I'm saying? She put that fat on my head, folks, and I got that from the joint. And I had been in the streets before that. Like, I had been around OGs before that, bro. Like, and nobody ever broke that shit down to me in those terms to make me change how I was coming, folks. And it didn't happen till I was almost home. I'm talking about I'm almost home. I'm 3 months to do. My bed short as hell. I'm up in this bitch still learning shit, bro. That I was able to take and execute in the world for that made me greater. You know what I'm saying? So I just be looking at jail like, man, you know, I hate the time that it take from us, but if you smart, bro, you gonna learn.